Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Usually I don't look like this, but today I'm going to be doing the most requested video on my channel since I put up the Dyson Airwrap review, and everybody is asking me whether my curls stay in once I've curled my hair, whether I use any products to help the curls stay in. Just lots of different questions I'm going to be answering. And then the main question and the main video that everybody's asked me is, how do I keep, if my curls stay in, how do they stay in and what do I do? Which is really not a big thing, but I thought I'd just do a video to show you anyway. And yeah, so basically my hair is really long. If you're new to my channel, it's really long, you'll see in a minute. I'm going to do like a full tutorial on how I dry my hair, like everything I usually do to curl my hair. I don't use any products. I sometimes use a heat spray. I haven't got any, but sometimes I use it. I don't use oil. I don't use anything like that, purely because my hair gets greasy really quick, and I found putting lots of products on tends to not be the best for my hair. I do use hair masks. Let's get comfy. I do use hair masks quite a lot. That is one thing that I do stick by. The Garnier hair mask I will link below, which is my favourite. It's like the hair food, which is like the banana. I was going to say flavour then, but it's not flavour. The banana, well yeah, basically the banana smelling one is just a dream. I will link that below because that is definitely a hair mask that works on my hair. I'm going to just dry my hair. I'm going to show you a tutorial how I curl my hair again, but I will link the video down below which shows me doing my full hair, because today I'm not going to do that. It takes 35 minutes to dry and curl, and I don't want to just be sat here doing that on camera for 35 minutes. So I thought I'd just show you a little like preview of me doing it, and then I'll come off camera and then I'll come back on and show you how I kind of keep the curls in overnight really, and then tomorrow morning I'll wake up and I'll show you what my hair looks like. Okay, so I thought I'd just start off by, I've just kind of towel dried it a little bit. My hair is quite tatty after coming out from getting it washed. It is bleached, my hair, which this is going to sound really bad because you shouldn't really promote this, but I feel like my curls stay in better because my hair is slightly damaged. Now, my hair is actually in really good condition considering I do bleach it. I get my roots done every 6 to 8 weeks, but all this hair doesn't get touched anymore because it's just one colour all the time now. So that's one positive. And then every time I do get it bleached or whatever I get done at the hairdressers, I always use Olaplex, and that is something that I swear by because my hair, I think, would be completely different if I didn't use Olaplex. If you don't know what Olaplex is, when you bleach your hair, it's kind of something that can be added into it to basically protect your hair from splitting. I'm not a big professional on hair products, but I do know that that is definitely one thing that has helped me. Just kind of start off by brushing the ends. I have got a mirror down here, so that's why I'm going to be looking. I always start off by brushing the ends first, instead of starting the end just dragging the knots down. But this video, a lot of people have asked me to do it, and I've just been really busy, so I haven't been able to do it really. So my hair is very knotty. If anyone wants to kind of know about this brush is the best brush in the whole world. Like, I have quite a sensitive scalp, so anybody brushing my hair, anybody doing my hair, it really hurts. So I need a kind of wet brush because it's always quite like a lot softer. And I got this brush in B&M, and it's just it's quite soft, but it's really good for like knots and tatty hair. And it was, I think it was £1 or £2.89 or something like that. Wish I got about 5 of them. Like, my mum got one, my brother got one, his girlfriend got one, because everyone just can't believe how soft they feel on your head. So now that my hair is completely tat free, I then go on to drying it. So as I said, normally I can use a spray, like a heat protecting spray, but I find with the Airwrap it's not really that hot, it's just more powerful, which is obviously great for your hair. And yeah, so I tend to just go through with that. So obviously on the Airwrap there's a hair, sorry, it's just this little thing, which I just didn't think that it would be that powerful. I've only tried the other Dyson, the original Dyson hair dryer before, and I was really quite impressed, but I just didn't think it would be that good, but it is. So I'm going to dry that now, and then we'll kind of jump a little bit because we'll be here all day. Basically, I've tried to dry the roots as much as possible and left the edges quite damp. And what I'll do is I'll just tend to put one side clipped back. So we'll just use that in a bit. And we're going to go on to this side. So I'm going to just do like a little preview basically of how to do it. I have got a full video, as I said, that will be linked down below. And yeah, so I'll just show you. So I'm going to be using this barrel. I'm going to use the larger barrel out of the two. If it'll focus. No. Yeah, so you can see there's quite a difference. This barrel is really, really nice. It does quite, on me, quite tight curls. The curls do tend to last longer with this. However, it does take, I would say, around, depends really, because my hair is thick as well. So yeah, about 30 to 40 minutes with this, whereas this one just takes a little bit less time. I can do a little bit more hair with it. The process of the Airwrap I thought was going to be quicker, but I usually had to dry my hair really, really, like obviously dry and then curl it with the straightener. So really I think it is similar time. So I'm going to be using the larger barrel and clip it on like so. And I tend to just brush this through. I'll just grab like a smallish piece of hair, turn it on. And that is it. Push it up for the coals. And that's it. This barrel gives quite a bouncy wave. I'd say it's more of like a really good blow dry, but that's the type I like. If you wanted to keep the curls as you go, you could always put like some quite soft hairspray on, but mine do tend to stay in, to be honest. So yeah, so we'll just flick that back to the back, and then I just get another piece. And it's done. That is literally how quick it is. So I'm just going to go and do the rest of my hair, and then I will show you how I tend to, I say tend to keep the curls in, but it really isn't a big thing, but I'll show you anyway. So I've finished blow drying and curling the hair. As you can see, it's not super curly, it's just like loose curls, bouncy, and I just love it, to be honest. I have, as I've gone to, I split my hair into 3 sections, and when I finished one I did spray a tiny bit of this. Now this is quite a hard hairspray. My hair feels a little bit crispy, shall we say, and that is not usually what I like. I do like to try and have a more softer hairspray, but you know I'm going out in a minute so we're not going to have time. I haven't got any to get some, but it's a little bit windy today, so I thought I'd just put some of this on. So what I usually do, so tonight when I come in, these will probably be a little bit dropped, but they won't be straight hair flat. I'm not going to do, I usually brush my hair through. Now I know people will be like, well, does that not brush the curls out? But it looks like it will, but you'll understand like if you do it. So basically so if I've come in tonight, I would brush all of my hair, get all the knots out of it. And I'm going to try and do it on the camera now, what I usually do. I tend to get a bobble like this. You can get these so cheap everywhere. I get them from Primark, like a pack of 10 I think for £1. And I just get a little clip, because as you can see I have like a bit of a fringe thing going on at the moment, so that tends to need putting up as well. So I just put my hair up the back. Bear in mind this, at this point it will be all brushed and taff free, and I just put my head over like that, and I twist to the right, because that's the kind of way that the curls are turning. So twist to the right, and I just twist it around into a bun, and I kind of twist them as they keep going. Now I know you're going to get random bits of hair sticking out, but that is absolutely fine. Now it looks like this, and then I just get a little clip and I clip my fringe back. No hair grips, like what are they, like bobby pin kinds of grips, because they kink your hair. Now this kind of like this, it has, you can tuck things in. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, you don't have to tuck little bits in. This is how I kind of sleep when I've curled my hair. It's just all in one bun, it's all wrapped around. Make sure you're like twisting as you go around, because then that's like protecting the curl, whereas if you just throw it up in the bobble, you're gonna have a kink and your curls are gonna fall out, whereas this doesn't tend to. Now I sometimes put dry shampoo on first. I know that sounds disgusting, but when you wake up you can get a lot more volume, and or sometimes a bit more hairspray on your bun. So I'm going to do this later tonight, when saying that tonight, it's 3 o'clock already and I'm going to be in by like 7. So I'm going to do this later tonight, and I'm going to wake up, and as soon as I wake up I will show you the bun, and I will literally take it out and show you exactly what it is like, and you should still have really wavy, bouncy hair. So yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow. I've woken up with the worst cold ever. Anyway, this is going to be a no makeup day, so I just thought I'd come on anyway to show you my hair, like I said I would. I haven't touched it since last night. I wore it out yesterday and then came home, did what I said I normally do. I brush it and put a little bit of dry shampoo, and then I put it up in the bun, which as you can see, it's fallen out. And yeah, all I do, I just use this product and this one, and that's all I kind of use on a day-to-day basis. Obviously I just take these out, put my little mirror here, and I just kind of loosen it all. Now obviously because I've got a fringe, so I've always got to try and style that anyway, but let me just try and change the angle one sec. As you can see, the curls are still there, like, but you just need to run your hands through them. I can sometimes put like a texture spray on my hair and it looks really nice. So like I said, normally I have to blow dry my fringe and stuff, but that's just to show you that even wearing it for a full day and then overnight just doing that simple little technique has just kind of helped keep a style that maybe wouldn't have been in if you would have just slept on it. So then I tend to go in with just a little bit of dry shampoo just into the roots, section it off like that. And like I said, I normally do blow dry my fringe, but I'm just doing this for this video. And I just kind of rub it, just make it a little bit more volumed. And then if you want to, if it's at the way you like, I just then tend to add just a little bit of hairspray like that, and that's it really. I don't do much, and if I do like my fringe or do a bit of back combing on the top, obviously I'll hairspray that and everything, but I don't tend to do much. But that is literally all I tend to do. And then tonight I'll brush it out again, put it in the bun, and it won't be as bouncy, but it'll still be there. It'll still be like a kind of effortless look hairstyle, which looks nice. I can do like all different hairstyles. I like do a half up, half down. I do like a little quiff. I do loads of different things with this hairstyle because I just think it just looks really pretty and effortless really. I have just put up a video on the Dyson Airwrap. I will link it below. That was for my 1 year update. A few little kind of tips, and maybe somebody would consider watching that video if they were looking at buying one, whether they were a little bit like undecided. So I will link that below. And yeah, but I hope this has kind of helped anyone out there with hair like mine who struggles to kind of keep a style in for like more than a couple of hours. Like I said, it is different types of hair, unfortunately, that may or may not hold a curl. I'm just really lucky that my hair does tend to hold styles. But in general, I feel like doing the twirly bun technique does actually help just keep in a couple of the curls anyway. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you all very soon.